Well, we did it, guys. 250 best-selling books. It's amazing. We've been at this business for about 5 to 6 years, and here we are at 250. Many books in the pipeline, but this is a big, big milestone. And in this video, I want to share a couple things that I've learned from book number 1 to book number 250. So let's get into it. The first thing I've realized is that the people who struggle the most with a book in the writing process, in the marketing process, after the book is completed, are those people who do not have a sustainable business. These are people who are maybe making the transfer from a W-2 or being an employee to starting a business. And the book might be their breakout weapon, their breakout tool. However, they don't know what it's like to be an entrepreneur. And so they struggle because these people who are not entrepreneurs, perfection is sort of something that they hide behind. They will always say, well, it's not perfect yet. My funnel's not built. It's not perfect yet. My website's not perfect. My videos aren't perfect. This paragraph is not perfect. This sentence is not perfect. And entrepreneurship is not about perfection. It's about results. And there's a big difference between results and perfection. Perfection is very subjective and absolutely unobtainable. So it's something that people hide behind. And what I realized is that the people who are the most successful are the ones who have a sustainable business. These are the people who've been in the game long enough. They realize that it's all a work in progress. You're not going to be judged by one social media post, one paragraph, one book, one video, one course, one video series, one consultation. You have a body of work. So it's very important to these people just to have many pieces to the puzzle. That way, they have everything. They have that checklist. If you think about who you do business with, you have this mental checklist. Do they have a podcast? Do they have a book? Have they been around the business for a very long time? Do they have results? Do I know people who've worked with them? What kind of car do they drive? What's their lifestyle look? What's their family life like? You have this mental checklist, and that's what the most successful focus on. So if you are struggling out there, you're probably in the batch of people who are trying to put too much weight on something. And you might not have a perfection problem, you have a standard problem. And it's very easy to say, I'm not putting my book out for years because it's not perfect. Even when you put it out 2 days later, you're going to think of something you should have added in. And I will tell you, the most successful are not the ones who focus on making everything perfect. They're all about achieving results for them, their business, their readers, their clients, and their family. Another thing that I've realized is that those who are successful put out multiple books. Why is that important? Because they realize that it's a chess game, and that if you use a book properly in one way, you can use another book properly in another way. This increases their personal brand, which leads me to my third point. Personal brand will give you options. If you want to write that down, that's very significant. The stronger your personal brand is, the more options you'll have down the road. We live in an exciting time right now. We have crypto and NFTs and now this metaverse coming out and all this incredible access. If you start to put together a strong personal brand, and this could be in the sales world, the tax world, the real estate world, you'll be able to snowball into many other businesses in due time. So if you think about it in those terms, the stronger your personal brand, the more options that you will have. Nothing is ever perfect. And even if it is for 1 second, it won't be tomorrow. You'll always figure out a way to make it a little bit better, a little bit stronger, a little bit faster. So if you want to do well in this world, you have to really understand the final principle that I've learned more than anything else is that leverage, positioning, and timing are a crucial piece to the book world and to the business world. The most successful of all the 250 people that we've worked with and turning them into Amazon bestsellers and then showing them how to use it as a marketing tool. Understand leverage, positioning, and timing. They leverage their network, their skill sets, their resources. They position themselves in a certain spot with a certain skill set to be shown to the world, with a certain credibility and a certain history, and then it's all reliant on timing. Whether it's a 3-hour window for an Amazon bestseller push, or they're waiting for Tuesday to put out a certain promo, so on Thursday they can capture all those leads, and Friday they can close those deals. They understand that timing is significant. Leverage your network and your resources. Position yourself to win. You have to be known for something. People have to know what you stand for and what you believe and what you're great at and what you want people to accomplish with your business. And then rely on timing. Whether it's a consolidated push or you understand the sales process, you don't get too desperate, you have a little bit more patience, and therefore timing is in your favor. It plays to your advantage. So that's just a couple things that I've learned from doing 250 books. If you have any questions regarding the book creation process, my name is Mike Fallat. Comment down below, leave a question, a comment, or anything like that. If you like my hat, it's another thing. Most people who are successful have a certain image. So whether it's with your book cover or with what you look like on video or on social media, it's a key piece of success. I've learned that from the best. Dreamstarters Publishing, we're here to help your next chapter be a lot more exciting, because finishing a book is only the beginning.